Asanteni. Hi everyone. We are here at day 2 of the People's Dialogue Festival. I am Faith Ndanu from OAY, and once again we are collecting youth voices on the Youth Manifesto on Climate Action. Let's go and see what the youth today have to say. Tuko site.
My name is Selina Chieng, the founder of Empowered Women with Disability CBO, and as a woman with disability and also a disability inclusion champion, I would love to say that our voices as persons with disability should be heard in the Youth Manifesto.
Yes, hi, my name is Bunny Scare from Grassroots Disability Agenda, and my main concern will be for climate to work in Kenya, we need to include persons with disability from the marginalized communities. So I would like to just brief people about what happens from the marginalized communities. You find like people from the marginalized communities such as pastoralists do struggle, especially persons with disability, to walk long distance in search of food, water and pasture for their animals. So you find like they have limited access to cover long distance that limit them in search of this food, pasture and water for their pastoralists and themselves. So they have to like move from one area to another. So it's better for the government to be inclusive and consider persons from the marginalized communities, including those from the pastoralist areas, because they experience drought, floods that come up with climate changes, and it affects them negatively, that hinder them from accessing their rights as persons with disability. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is David Ngure from the European Union Youth Founding Board, as well as the founder of Sustainable Jamii. What I would want to be included in the Youth Manifesto would be on health, whereby we would wish to have more accessible and affordable, because we talk about triple AQ, accessible, affordable and available healthcare services to the youth. Another thing would be employment, whereby there's high levels of unemployment rates. Through government initiatives like the Nyota Fund and all that, we would have better youth initiatives that help the youth get to have better youth empowerment initiatives, that they will be able to have their own initiatives to even create employment for the youth. And last but not least, for the boy child, we would love for the boy child to be incorporated more often, because the boy child has been, I wouldn't say neglected, but we have empowered the girl child and forgotten to empower the boy child as well. So it would be good to also empower the boy child, in order for their youth, for their initiatives to also make sense. Thank you.
My name is Precise Yowai, and I'm the current co-chair of the European Union Youth Founding Board. And one thing I'd love to see in the Climate Manifesto is economic inclusion of young people. And when I say economic inclusion of young people, I mean young people having the tables that they have created and no one else coming to tell them what they're saying, because they're already saying it. And also not just equal pay, but generous pay that matches their innovation. That's all from my end.
Kwa majina ni Kennedy Otieno. Chenye ningependa kusema ni story na climate. Hapa vijana hawakuwa included in mambo na climate. Inafaa vijana pia wakuwe included in story na climate. Hiyo ndio chenye ningesema. Lazima tukuwe involved in story ya climate. Juu ina affect watu wote kwa society yetu, wote tunakuwa affected. Mbona si tubaguliwe kwa hizo meetings?
Hi, I'm Zulfa from ELOG, Election Observation Group, and coming from a marginalized community, I'd like the community, us as a marginalized group, to be included in the climate change issues, because I feel like in as much as everyone else is being affected, we are usually more affected. So I'd like that to be in the manifesto. Thank you.